Evening, SRA Nation, and welcome to season number 15. Round number 1, we are back for the summer. We have got one heck of a season coming our way. All eyes will go to the gantry light. Green flag drops and we are racing. That's going to be a very, very good stop.
He's going to edge him.
We've got two generations of Ferraris going side by side.
Goes to the outside. Very late break to the outside.
What is going to happen?
What is happening?
Trying to hold on to it. Free abreast for a square.
Alexis looking racy.
He's gonna hold him tight.
Oh my God.
And we're off and away for SRA.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to round 3 of season 16 for Division 1. I am Stephanie Fisher in the booth, joined with Jeff Spangler and Adam Santana.
Good evening, Stephanie.
Yeah, good evening. Happy to be here. I'm glad to be back after missing last week.
Yeah, it's good to have you back. We were down to only the two of us and no Pip, so happily today we have the full team in the house.
Let's go.
Let's go. So, without further ado, go ahead.
I'll forgive you this one time, Adam.
Sorry, I won't leave you two alone again. I'm sorry.
Mandatory apologies in here. How dare you? Okay. So, we will get a little bit of a move on. They've I haven't really populated in yet, but anyhow, lots to go over. Season calendar. We are at Valencia today for race 3. Let's see. Any odd weather that we know of?
I think it's a little on the hotter side, but I think that's about it. Not
Alright.
terribly hot, but a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think like 23, 29, something like that, at least in the practice session.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Now, does it get hot as the race goes on?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think
That I don't know.
Yeah, I think we'll have to catch that when we get in and see what the start time is. It could be cooling or it could get hotter. So yeah, well, I think I can probably check that right now.
Ooh.
It is, at least for the practice session, it is noon.
Ooh.
The race will be starting at 4 p.m. in game time. So I think it'll probably stay the same, maybe drop a little bit. So yeah, it should be, it's 22, 28 at noon. So I'd imagine a little bit warmer than that, but not too much so.
All right. That's nice. Nice. All right. Well, look at the driver standings as we stand here at race 3. Would one of you guys want to go over them?
If you give me just 1 second, I would love to.
I can give you all the seconds you want.
Well, I did the thing I wasn't supposed to do, and I left Discord. So I dropped the stream and bring it back up. The one thing I'm not supposed to do tonight. Yeah,
okay.
So we do have the drop race factored in on these, so this is everyone's best result so far this season. But Anton has gone back to back the first 2 races, so he's sitting at 111 points. Tiago Dinarte is in P2, Ryan Yee P3, Gomer Wilson is in P4, and then rounding out the top 5, we have Andrew Rados, followed by Omar Escorcia, Renato Dornelles, Jeremy Mercer, Timothy Flomger, and Danny Durantz, rounding out the top 10. In 11th, we have our NPCs, Mr. Sir and Guy Manperson, and then 13th, we have Dan Cran, followed by Jacob Hall and Andrew Wilson. And then we have Eric Marecki, Jordan Nixon, Kelvin Lau, Arct, and John Laz, rounding out the top 20. And then 21st, we have Arjun Lakshmi gosh dang it. Arjun Lakshmi no, I can't say his last name.
Don't worry about
Roy
it.
Keys in 22nd. I know. Fire Queso's in 23rd. Peter O'Brien's in 24th. In 25th, we have Matthew Schwartz. In 26th, we have Brooker Quigg.
Now, I would like to point out that Jacob Hall, although he's 14th overall, he is the top silver driver, which is its own. We gotta pull them out. So he's our silver, and then you have Art, who is 9 points behind.
Well, and I wonder if Jacob Hall might be staying silver for very long. I could see him maybe getting a little promotion after this race. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Oh yeah, that's right. They might mix it up. Well, we'll take a quick look-see at the rest of our roster.
Yeah, in 27th, we have Joel Moffitt, followed by Max Simmons, Noah McCumber, Kurt LeMay, and Jacob Palmieri. Then Dan Fernandez, Wilson Fernandez, John Archie, Mark Robeson, Colin Dunham, Austin Carpenter, Jorge Placini Rivera, John Crown, Zodi Fade, followed by Anthony Kelly, Kevin Johnston, Kevin Blanchett, Joshua Worley, Mr. Michael McWeezerson, Samuel Cortez, and then we have Douglas Mitchell, Aiden Burke, Adam Krolikowski, Brandon Chan, Diego Paul Fimbres Casas, and Jacob Boosterski.
Lovely.
Before we move on from our standings, I do want to call out. I'm taking a look at the full standings right now, and while Jacob Hall is in P1, his drop race, he's only 21 points versus 45 for Arc. So if we take out the drop race, we actually have Arc with 90 points and Jacob Hall with 75. So something to keep an eye on in terms of overall results as we move through the season.
Yeah, for sure, because that's going to be ever evolving as we go with the season. Whoever has a bad result or picks up a good result. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for pointing that out. As I move on to team standings, I just wanted to note that Sir Ribshack is looking rather excited for this round coming in the chat.
That's me.
That's you. Well, you guys have all these weird names. I don't know who's who.
Yeah,
All right.
that's one of the great things about SRA is since most people use a real name or some people use a pseudonym, you don't really learn people's handles.
No. So I'm going to start calling you Mr. Ribshack or Sir
That's
Ribshack.
fine.
I do like that better. All right, Sir Ribshack.
Green light, go.
Well, here's our team standings. Will it be Jeff? Do you want to go over those for us?
Yeah, I'm sure. We won't necessarily need to run through everything here, but of course, Anton and Omar separating themselves from the rest of the pack, 197 points, followed by Dan Cran and Gomer Wilson, longtime teammates, different cars every season, but they're always within shouting distance of the top, it seems. Our anonymous teammates, Skyman Person and Mr. Sir, no surprise there, as they're right next to each other in the individual standings as well, followed by Ryan Yee and Jacob Palmieri, hamstrung a little bit due to a quali ban that Jacob will be serving this week at Valencia, so we'll keep an eye on Jacob and keep an eye on his progress from the back of the field. Well, towards the back anyways. Jeremy Mercer and Jordan Nixon are defending D1 team champions in 5th place at 128 points.
Lovely, thank you. And I did note that they are on their way out to warm up their tires. So the first guy out across the line was actually Aiden Burke. But you had the fantastic idea of running us through on board with one of these folks now. So, what view would you prefer for that? We have this Glitter King.
Well, this one I think is probably
This
good.
one?
But
All right.
yeah, so we have a couple seconds here before we watch Aiden take a lot of curb there. But it's a warm-up lap. Tires aren't quite where you want them to be. We do have tire warmers here in the official SRO GT World Challenge game, so that helps a little bit. All right, so as we come down the pit straight here. Nice long pit straight. You want to kind of take it as wide as possible here on the entry. And the theme throughout is maximizing track space. Tires on the green stuff, you can keep Aiden didn't go very wide there, but you can keep nice and wide going into T2 here. Nice and tight through the apex. Again, out as wide as you can. You kind of want to cut this corner and straight line, keep it left. Straight line braking through here. Again, Aiden keeping it nice and tight. Wide on the exit, carry as much speed as you can. Just imagine you're driving a MotoGP motorcycle around this track, because that's what it's designed for. You just want to keep carrying the speed. Again, out wide here, you got to be very careful. It's very easy to tip those left-hand tires over. You get a bit of a break, kind of a non-turn here. Hard on the brakes. Through this turn, you just want to bleed off the speed. Keep it nice and tight to the inside. Wide on the exit. This is another prime and validation spot, but Aiden left plenty of track there. Straight line through here, and this turn is very tricky. If you carry too much speed, your rear will kind of come out from underneath you there. And then probably the most difficult corner of the track. You want to cut across here. Do not touch that curb. Well, you can on the Mustang a little bit. Very bumpy, as you can see there. Mustang handles it pretty well. And then this next corner is a little bit blind on entry. You kind of got to get the feeling just where it is. Sweep across the inside there. Ooh, a little bit of trouble there on the exit. But yeah, that is a lap at Ricardo Tormo of Valencia. And no surprise, Aiden there first across the line. Quickly usurped by Doug Mitchell and Booster Ski there.
And
Yeah,
then,
sorry, go ahead, Steph.
Well, I was going to say, and then our current silver leader, and now he got bumped out, and lots of bumping. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was just say I enjoy this circuit quite a bit. I think it's pretty atypical to what we have, and a big reason is what Jeff brought up, is that this was kind of purpose built for MotoGP, as a lot of the Spanish circuits are in real life. So it's a very interesting track, as Jeff kind of brought up quite a bit. You got to cut in the right place, and you have to extend in the right places if you want to maximize lap time. So that also can lead to issues with track cuts, so that's something we'll need to keep an eye on tonight. But I'm very excited. I did watch Jardier, who is a streamer, but he also races in Clio Cup, and he raced here recently, and I watched that video a couple weeks ago, and it was very interesting to watch those cars race here. It was so much fun. I don't think we're going to have racing quite like that, but I think we're going to have a good one.
Yeah, definitely. It's a fun track. There's a lot of this kind of the same theme, deep down on the apex. There's lots of runoff to work, the green painted surfaces and that sort of thing. And yeah, you just want to make sure you're getting all the way down to your apexes and then running it out as wide as you can for corner entry. But it's good for racing too. It's easy to kind of bobble, and in this format of racing, a lot of times when you make a little mistake, that opens the door. So I think we're going to see a lot of close and exciting racing here today.
Absolutely. Yeah, Arc goes back to the top. Sorry, go ahead, Steph.
Oh, no, that's fine. There's 3 of us that bump into each other in here. So, but I was just, I was thinking exactly what Jeff said. I like this track a lot. It is both fun to drive, but the racing on it, I think, is really nice. Also, it's got width and plenty of places for, like you said, little bubbles everywhere for it. So it should be a very interesting race.
Yeah, so far no one really tracking around Arc. He's really, him and Joel. Oh, Joel just picked up a little bit of time, but it's losing a little bit. So yellow for Johnston. Oh, that was returning to the pits on the main straight.
Okay, both Joel and Moffat and Hall are both invalid on the current laps. So yeah, Arc has some clear space for the pole position.
Oh, Queso was up, but then losing. So yeah, Ryan, no one's really improving too much at the moment. Dunham's up 0.3 in P12 right now. That would be a pretty significant jump for him.
Kurt LeMay is up 0.7 on his.
Oh,
that would be a huge jump for him if he holds that in his little Porsche. See how he goes, and yeah, he's holding most of that. He jumps
P4.
up to 4. Yeah, nice job, Kurt.
Yeah, huge jump. Oh, Moffat's now he's on 1. He's about 0.3 up, about halfway through the lap. Hall's almost 0.3 up as well.
Yep. If they can hold that, then they're going to give bump Arc out of that spot.
Yeah, and Arc's invalid. I'm not sure where he's at on track, but he will get another. He has plenty of time to get another lap in, maybe 2.
Now Fernandez just took 3, jumped in there between Joel, Moffat, and Hall. But I see that both Moffat and Hall have lost most of the advantage they had.
Ooh, Hall just missed it by 2 thousandths. And Moffat improved about 13 thousandths, so not much.
Nope.
McCumber's 3.5. I'll pop him out. He is going down the main street, I believe.
He jumps up to P4. Now 5.
And then immediately down to P5 because Queso jumped him.
Yep. Macumba is Noah?
Yep.
Okay. We had a shout out for him from someone in the chat cheering him
Let's
on.
go.
So we'll give him a little bit of time. You can see your buddy there.
Yeah, not much of a surprise to see Arced, Hall, and certainly Fire Queso and Joel Moffat all within almost half of a 10th of a second from one another. And Queso currently the only one improving, though Arc is picking up a little bit of time in his lap. Queso's jumping people, lock him up, absolutely. Then we'll lock you up right behind him.
Yep. Put him in the same cell.
Yep, you're in here with me, kind of thing. Yep.
Yep.
I mean, if I have to be locked up, having a little bit of queso wouldn't be too bad. But I prefer it to not be the person and just some actual queso. But
Yeah.
no.
I was just watching Queso, Moffat, and Noah were all up, and things seem to have slipped away. That often happens. Everybody's here on their final lap, and they're trying to push as hard as they can, and sometimes you push a little too much in the wrong spot. You just look how bumpy it is there. It's so difficult. Definitely nerve-wracking. That's the most nerve-wracking spot on the track for my money.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it's towards the end of the lap. You know, you might have put it all together up to that point. As Queso now up over a tenth, looking to maybe snag. Ooh, that's a big slide though. And he's losing a little bit of time there. So he's still early in his lap. We don't know where he might have lost time on the rest of the track, but he's still up just a tiny bit, which is a good sign.
So, compared to Art, he's best sector times. They're pretty even best sector times. I mean, what you would expect when it's 43 thousandths. But sector
Right.
one was where he was missing the most, and his ideal sectors are in 2 and 3 are faster.
So he's got his work cut out for him, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he's gonna have to improve. He's gonna have to find something in those last two, and it's just
Ooh,
not
that's
tracking quite that way.
invalid. That's invalid, I believe.
No, he stayed
And yeah.
valid.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah,
is.
well, he's
He did lose
almost
time
down.
though.
He's almost down 2/10. So
No, he's maybe gonna go into the pits here.
yeah, looking at sectors, Arc with the best lap so far, and Arc does not have a single purple sector. So
No,
there's something to be said for consistency, as Max Simmons bobbles it there a little bit.
yeah,
Oh,
and
your
tough.
favorite spot, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we'll probably see a pit entry practice here. Yep, there he
Yeah.
goes.
I'm
Smart.
I'm pretty sure Art set his best lap on his second flyer, and then just never really improved. Which I mean, not obviously didn't hinder him here since he's on provisional pole.
Yeah, so because these guys are all so close, you know, I would expect to see them probably starting pretty close to one another after our gold drivers who are out.
Oh yeah,
And-
it'll be hard to get anyone in between the top 5, top
Oh, yeah.
6 even maybe.
Mr. Sir is still warming his tires a little bit, flashing his lights. He thinks he's won the race. I'm not sure what's going on here.
I crossed the line, guys. I won.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
just Practicing
leading the
his
pack
light.
here. He's, you know what's that visualization, right? You know, see it, or
Exactly.
dream it, believe it, achieve it. He's visualizing the end of the race when he's crossing the line.
Yes. That's 100% what he's doing.
You know, it's kind of funny. I'm wondering. It's funny that he was flashing his lights, but if you've ever tried to maybe think a little too much during qualifying and intentionally kind of underdo a part of the lap or something, so that you know you'll have some place where you can easily pick up time elsewhere. I don't know if you guys ever thought about that, but I certainly have. I wonder if he's trying to slow down his pit straight speed so that on his next lap he'll already be improving. I don't know. You know, D1 drivers, you don't put anything past them, certainly. So
Well, and I guess that, I mean, you know, at least for a little bit of a mental edge to do that. I mean, your first lap's never going to be your fastest lap with the tires.
Right.
So that's not
exactly.
a bad idea.
So off the bat, he's already got a little bit of time going into T1. I'd be interested to know if that's actually the case. But as he crosses the line here, can't quite see his time. Oh, I can. 8th place for Mr. Sir. Almost 3/10 off of our current pole sitter. As John Last straight to the top with a 132.250.
Like,
Wow.
no, Bailey thinks that, Jeff, you are thinking too much, and I'm wondering if you're just speaking from experience.
I'm probably doing both of those things. But yeah, sometimes you'll take it wherever you can get it, and you said it, Adam. It's a mental edge. You're filing that away in the back of your mind. If you can put the rest of the lap together, then you know automatically that you can probably get a little extra time. So.
Yeah, for sure. And I honestly, this is a little bit of experience, and also just being around some of you super fast guys. I think you guys kind of are like pitchers in baseball, where you're just all kind of weirdos, and you all just kind of have like your weird little things that you do.
For sure. I won't get as mad as Max Scherzer does ever, but definitely. Yeah, there's a method to the madness for
Absolutely.
sure. John Laz still holding pole. Interestingly enough, John Laz also does not have a single purple sector, so we'll see how that goes. Ryan Yee up in P2 with the purple sector 3, and Ryan almost improving up 0.3 on his current lap.
Yeah, and Ryan just 100th off. Oh, Mr. Sir goes to the top of the 30.135. He has purple sector 3.
See? Yeah, that extra time there.
Yeah.
I was about to say, Eric Marecki just threw that.
I love that car. Well done, Eric.
Yeah.
It is. It was really cute. I like that. And Ryan Yee takes the purple lap now. The 130.002.
Yeah, so checking the leaderboard, we had Michael Menning sighting. He has surfaced on the leaderboard this week with Honda in another lap in another car that I can't remember, but Ryan set down a 29.8 in the practice immediately preceding this session. So definitely I'm expecting to see times to come down a little bit. Nobody's yet in the 29s, and we should definitely be getting there here with a little over 4 minutes left of qualifying.
Yeah, I believe, at least when I looked, Ryan had the top time on the leaderboard, and then I also had noticed that Anton had set a lap time in the Honda. I wonder if there was maybe a little bit of a bop game going on.
Oh, absolutely.
Got to get it where you can.
We were talking about that a little bit last week. Oh, Timothy. Woo-hoo.
That Porsche does not like that at all.
No, I hated that.
He's lucky he's not driving his own Porsche right now.
Oh, he'd be so mad with that beautiful paint on that car running through the gravel. Oh. That car's beautiful. It's amazing.
Jeremy Mercer, he was at the end of his lap. There you go. It's
17,000s. We're not doing anything by big gaps tonight, apparently. This is insane.
No, certainly not. Jeremy with the purple sector 3, but he's almost a 10th off Orion in sector 1, so I would think perhaps there's some more time to be found there as well, and especially since they're driving the same car, both in Mercedes. I can't remember the last time we've seen a Mercedes so far up. At least 2 of them for sure. So
it's been a while.
Chat saying Anton Hu. I was wondering the same thing. Yeah, P6 right now.
Wow. Calling him out. Better hope Iris isn't reading this and relaying that.
When you win the first 2 races of the season, you give yourself a little bit of a cushion. So if he doesn't improve, if he were to hypothetically start, now 7th.
Renato, 5,000.
It's definitely not the end of the world for Anton.
No, not at all. And I would imagine that Mustang is going to be really strong in the race.
Ooh, why don't we go watch? Why don't we get some Honda action with Andrew Rados, who is flirting with Old Delta right now? As he is rounding the final turn, he's lost time. He's lost a little over half a tenth, so he will definitely be up there. P4 for Andrew. You've been calling him Anthony so much, Stephanie. I have to think about his name.
I'm so sorry. It's so
it's
hard
okay.
with just like the first initial on everybody's name. I have to try to remember.
No, I gotcha. Scrolling through, gosh, all the way down in P31, Kelvin Lau, my friend, what is going on? Timothy Flamger down in P32, so man, these guys are on a little gold driver island.
Yeah.
And, wow. Definitely not expecting that.
I saw Flamger have trouble with that Porsche over your favorite turn earlier.
Yeah, pretty much everybody losing time at this point. Dan Cran up a little bit, but not enough to put him in sniffing distance of the top few spots. So unless somebody comes out of nowhere, we're pretty close to things being set.
Yeah, Rados is holding his oh, he's gaining now.
Well,
Ooh,
yeah,
lost.
I said that, and some of these guys have enough time to start another lap, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think Cran and forward will obviously get one more, but everyone else behind will not. So that's most of the field, honestly. So yeah, this is everyone's last lap.
Ooh. Cran coming with a nice jump for himself, I think.
P7. Big jump. Just a little over a 10th off, and he RTGs. Yeah, no one's really gaining too much. And Kelvin did not pick up any more time. He's going to start P32. Timothy did pick it up. He's in P22, but he's down on his best lap now, so don't see him improving. Mercer in P2's not improving. Marecki's improving a little bit in P5.
Did we miss Renato going to pole? I feel like we did.
I shouted it out, but it was very
okay.
Yeah.
Because it was 5,000s and then some other nonsense happened because this qualifying is bonkers.
It is. I hope that it's like a foreshadowing of the race coming up, because I feel like we could get some really awesome battles out of these guys, and it's a good track for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, race starts here, incredibly exciting. If you've ever seen the real life SRA Valencia start, you've got cars going 4 wide to to not hit each other through the exit of turn 1 there. So we'll see how they do it. But Renato Dornelles on pole. Jeremy Mercer, Ryan Yee, Andrew Rados, Eric Marecki. Awesome to see Eric up there. We've seen Eric make some great recovery drives so far this season. So I, for one, am very excited to see him starting up there in P5 to see what he can do with a good starting spot. Omar Escorcia in 6th, Dan Cran in 7th, John Laz, Anton up to 9th, Mr. Sir in 10th.
All right, I am going to run our bill paying machine really quick while we wait for them to line up.
A huge thank you to our SRA sponsors and title sponsors for supporting us here at SRA, as well as support from Documise, a modern business solution for product management. Go to documise.com to learn more today. And support from Retro Saga, a North American-based gaming company that provides accessories for your favourite classic systems, including Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, and much more. Enhance your retro gaming experience today at retrosaga.ca. And a big thank you to our affiliates, Track Racer. Experience redefined gaming with Track Racer's high-quality sim rigs and accessories. Use code SRATE at checkout to support us. Armamentario, a toolbox for ACC that will enhance your chance to win. Enjoy a fully customizable and enhanced HUD to change the way you experience ACC. AT 3D Sim Shop. Upgrade your sim racing experience today with premium 3D printed accessories featuring precision crafted magnetic shifters, sleek cable management solutions, versatile stream deck mounts, and immersive dashboard displays. Their innovative designs enhance performance and style, elevate every lap with top-tier quality and craftsmanship at at3d.net. Go Setups, premium esports setups for everybody. Use our affiliate link on our Discord and take your drive to the next level. Castle and Cauldron, a home-based crafting business specializing in handmade Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts and Fairy World collectibles. Magic wands, potions, mini dioramas, wall decor, costumery, cosplay, and much more. Castle and Cauldron is where crafting meets the magical. Visit facebook.com/Castle Cauldron. And from KP Concepts, your source for custom automotive renderings, graphic design, and printing. We spend countless hours making you look all good for the spectacle. Check out kpconcepts.com for more.
All right. They are on the track getting their tires warmed up for this race. If I believe I had a volunteer here to walk us through our grid.
Yeah, so starting from pole, we have Renato Dornelis in the McLaren, followed by Jeremy Mercer and then Ryan Yee, both in the Mercedes AMG, followed by Anthony Rados and the... Oh, I don't think I'd seen this livery. Let's go. Love it. And the Honda.
Rados.
Oh my god. That seeped into my brain. I had never not called him Andrew before. Holy crap. I cannot believe that happened.
Oh wait, did he do it? Is this flaming hot?
That's...
Yeah.
Is
Did
it?
he change it?
Did he change
I'll have to come back.
We're going to come back to that. All right.
Yeah. In P5, we have Eric Marecki, followed by Omar Escorcia in P6, Dan Cran, P7. John Laz is in 8th, followed by Anton Rushevich, our championship leader, in 9th. Mr. Sir is in 10th. In 11th, we have Gomer Wilson. In 12th, our top silver qualifier, Art, followed by Mr. O'Brien in 12th. 13th, sorry. Hall in 14th. Fire Queso is in 15th. Joel Moffitt in 16th. Guy Manperson is in 17th. And 18th, we have Andrew Wilson. And 19th, we have Noah McCumber. And 20th, we have Wilson Fernandez, followed by Tiago Donarte and Timothy Fonder. And Jeff, take us away for the rest.
Sure. We have a big silver run here with Kurt LeMay in 23rd place, followed by Arjun in 24th. Adam Krolikowski, followed by John Crown in 26th. Anthony Kelly and Dan Fernandez in 28th. Max Simons in 29th. Colin Dunham in 30th. Kelvin Lau, P31. Austin Carpenter and Josh Worley, 32nd and 33rd. Michael McWeerson, Matt Schwartz, John Archie, Aiden Burke, Doug Mitchell, Jacob Osterski. I'm blanking on Kay Johnston. I apologize. In 40th place, Zodi Fade, thank you. Kevin Blanchett and Jacob Palmieri rounding out the grid with their quali bands as we are moving towards the line and ready to go here. Waiting for those green lights to light up. And we are away. Renato Donrelis with not a great start. And Jeremy Mercer definitely giving him a run for his money around the outside. We'll see if he can make it stick. He can, and he keeps it on track. What a move.
Wow.
Jeremy Mercer storms into the lead, and Ryan Yee sniffing up Renato's bumper as well. Rados with a move down the inside, defensive move to hold back Eric Marecki. But yeah, the top 5 staying the same other than our change for the lead at the top. What a start there for Jeremy Mercer.
Yeah, and to not jinx our field, no yellows. We're very clean so far. Sorry to anyone who does not finish lap 1 now. That's on me.
The chat was not did not have high hopes for T1 and T2, so yeah, take that, chat. John Lass, side by side with Anton Rushevich. And
we should have put a poll up so we could have taken some of their points.
We should have. We should have. We have to remember that next time. Anton defensive through here a little bit. Definitely defensive. Definitely the way you got to be here on lap 1.
Okay, well, I think he took it from Laz.
Yeah.
I'm showing a
Danny?
swap there. Yep.
Danny Durance is in the pits. I'm not sure what's happened. Worley had a quick yellow. I'll run that back in pip. But he was already kind of on his own. Oh, checked up in front of him, and he had to check up as well. Maybe a little bit of contact.
But yeah, look at all those cars streaming down the pit straight. What a sight. Joel Moffitt versus Timothy Flamger. It's so hard to tell who is/was in front at this point in the race, but it's all exciting.
I think Joel was in front.
I know race control showed Joel going ahead of Flamger, but yeah, it's hard to see who was there first.
Yeah, so Joel's dropped 2 and Timothy's gained 3, so that's why I was assuming that, but maybe Flamger had gotten ahead into the final corner, and Joel got the position back.
One thing we did not talk about, Tiago Dinarte started in 22nd spot or something like that, 23rd spot.
Oh,
He's
wow.
up to 16th already. Yeah, we totally missed that. But when we were going through, the starting grid, I was like, oh my goodness, that's wild. Jacob Palmieri up 11 positions already, so we'll keep an eye on him as he makes his way towards the front from the back of the grid. And we'll probably also, I would expect both of these guys to take an early pit stop to undercut as much as they can, as we see Palmieri trying to work his way past Austin Carpenter. Side by side. Oh, now he dips in behind to catch that draft, and everybody has the same idea here. Let's not go for a wide, gentlemen. Oh no, someone's having to look up Jacob's inside, but looks like we're all good. Jacob with a good run, actually, on Austin, and that should be job done there. Down on the inside.
Just as a reminder, our stewards are more robust than the FIA stewards, so going 4 wide and cutting 3 corners is not advisable. Just put that out there.
A couple shout-outs to the chat real quick. Ops79. Sorry, Ops Pops with a follow, and someone else as well. Wheaton Clock. Thanks for joining us, guys. Austin, though.
Carpenter got spun a little bit. Let's see what happened.
Yeah, not entirely surprising. You get past, you get off your rhythm, you're slowed down. That allows the guys behind to catch up. And looks like this Mustang, whoever it is.
Yep.
Ooh. Man.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Oh, it looks like Bailey may have taken offense to your remark about our stewards.
Calling them robust?
Yeah,
Robust?
I know. I thought that was nice.
Yeah, that was a compliment.
What did you call me?
It's okay. Bailey can barely read, so you know, that's all right.
We'll excuse him.
Omar down a position. Looks like Dan Grant has gotten past him at some point.
And I believe Jacob Palmieri passed Anthony Kelly, or there was some swap positions. We'll grab that in the pit.
Yeah, for sure. Jacob's showing up 14 now, so that was 11 recently, so he's carving his way up through the grid.
So, Jacob
Bailey,
yes.
Bailey says, "Take me out to dinner." Okay, Adam, you can do that.
Yeah, next year for him, so I'll take you out to dinner. As long as it's not 100 degrees on the qualifying day again, like it has been the last 2 years. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, for as close as our qualifying times were for our top, 5 guys, they've spread themselves out pretty well. They're about a little over, around a half a second from each other and just kind of chilling, it seems.
Yeah, the race pace is pretty similar. Yee's best lap is a little off Dornelis and Mercer, but I mean, he's still 7/10 off Dornelis, so I mean, he's still right there. Maybe saving a little bit of tire. Rados is right on him though, but I think here you need need to be a little bit closer than 3/10 to get a pass done anywhere around here.
Yeah, relatively short lap, lots of turns. You're just looking for that mistake. Or the undercut. The undercut can be tremendously strong here, as we've seen in prior seasons. You've got to be aware of what your opponents are doing, especially those behind you.
Any guesses on who pulls the pin first and goes for it?
We're 52 minutes. I mean, typically we start seeing guys pitting around the 40-minute mark. I would say maybe 45 here might be worth a look. That's early enough to where your opponents really have to kind of think about whether they want to try to cover that off or not, right? That's pretty early. So, but you know, as we usually see here, undercut is almost always king. Track position is king. And if you can hold it together, even though you might have less tires left than your opponents behind, if you can just avoid making any big mistakes, that's usually enough to keep everybody behind you, especially when the skill levels on the whole are as close as they are here. A little bit wide there from Gomer Wilson. That will definitely be a track cut from Gomer, as he did not let off the gas. So that's going to be another thing as we get closer to the halfway mark and towards the end of this race. We'll start seeing those drive-throughs come in probably. So you got to be a little strategic about when and how you take those.
Yeah,
the track cuts, not the drive-throughs. You don't have to sorry.
Yep. I knew what you meant, but yeah, it's good to clarify that. As we were watching that, and Jeff was giving a very great response to my question, we saw in the pit Michael McWeezerson tapped someone going into, which turn? I think it was turn 11, maybe it was. I'm not sure, but then they RTG'd and he was waiting to let them by and dropped to the back of the field.
Good evening, friends.
Whoa!
Hello, Doug.
Hello.
I was just going to say we hadn't had anybody take a pit stop, but you just skipped that, I guess, right?
Why do a pit stop and make the pit crew work hard when you can just expedite the end results?
Well, I don't know if Bailey's saying a homie lasted 8 minutes. That's pretty good, right?
That's solid.
I mean, if you amateurize how many laps I've lasted over the whole season, on average it'd be 4. I've been killed on lap 4, 5, and 4 now. So
did you get killed by Michael McWeezerson?
I did get hit. I don't know if it was me braking early, him out braking himself, or a combination of the both. I went into this week with no practice, and I don't know if that my early braking threw him off, but it's all good. He pulled over waiting for me to rejoin, and I just quit.
Oh, no!
Yeah, we were watching it on the pit, and like he's just sitting there waiting for you to start going. Can you just disappear?
Yeah. But what a guy, though. What a nice guy.
Yeah, we love to see the good sportsmanship.
For sure. But no hard feelings in this camp. We're all friends here. How does your night go?
Oh, having a blast watching you lot race.
Well, we're watching them race. We're not watching him race anymore.
That was racing.
Stephanie.
Yes.
How dare you?
Jays are up 2-1 on the Dodgers right now, so things are going good.
Oh, yes. Very good. Very good.
After losing the 18 innings.
Man. Brutal. I think I went to bed last night. It was in the 8th inning, and I woke up at like 4:30 and had to use the bathroom. And I looked. I was like, I wonder who won. And I saw it was 18 innings. I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, never again. Can we talk about how close qualifying was for this race?
It's all we were talking about. It was insane. It was like every time someone would hop up to provisional pole, it was by less than 1,000th. It happened like 10 times.
It's insane. These guys and gals are much faster than me.
Well, and then you look from like Escorcia back to, I think it's
I was in P46, and there was only
Yeah.
1.4 seconds difference between me and Paul. So it's disgusting.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like from Rados to I can't see what I think to like Aiden Burke or maybe Anthony Kelly. So that's like 22 positions are all in one train.
Yeah, it's insane. And it's all well observed. They're all super fast. I heard in my voice chat, though, there are a lot of people already talking about getting track cuts. So there's going to be a problem all night.
Yeah, track cuts and who undercuts who.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the tail of the race.
No one's bid yet?
Not yet.
Nope.
That
Didn't
surprises
somebody
me.
go
I
in
think-
early?
Danny Durrance was in the pits, but I don't know what happened. I never saw any yellow flags come up or anything, so I don't know if he didn't hit drive or something. He had a hardware failure or something. So
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
not sure
see
what
him.
happened to him.
On my
Lewis
screen,
anymore.
he was P46 and in the pits when we were just starting the grid. So either a disconnection or like a joined late type of deal. So. Unfortunate.
Zodi Fade, I can't quite tell what that black car is.
Simmons.
Max Simmons.
That's a Porsche.
It is. And she cute.
Be curvy.
Yeah.
I don't
Tell
have
him
a
to get that-
livery on that.
Get that livery squared away.
I'm wondering if there isn't one because you see the green line on the door, the top of the door. I don't.
I think that's the LED light.
Okay.
Yep.
I was like, maybe they did it on purpose like that, just to be like that.
Well, I don't think they
Stealthy.
uploaded it because I
As-
synced right before the race started and I didn't have any skips.
As did
well,
I.
As we're talking about liveries, I thought Max was going to pick up like 2 more spots there. Damn, he is charging here as Blanchette and Johnson are fighting in front. So
Yeah,
lots to play for in this little pack.
those 5 or 6 drivers. Yeah, whoever can come. Oh, whoever can come out ahead of this can. I mean, I think they need to stop fighting and they just need to catch up to the car in front and hope that car in front catches up to the pack because they're not doing themselves any favors right now.
No, as we see Max losing that position that he just gained. So all that hard work quickly undone on the same lap.
Yeah. Jeff, offhand, do you know the pit lane delta here?
I don't, but I could find it
either.
quickly.
Blanchette with a drive-through in the first
Already?
14
There you
minutes
go.
of the race from
First-
P31. Yeah, or not P31, P30, like 37. Goodness gracious, that just has to be that hard battling. I think maybe in this pack.
Yeah, well, he and I were going side by side in the opening laps, and he was getting pushed around by other people. So it wouldn't surprise me if he was off track a couple times from there.
And he had a quality ban tonight, so he was already starting on the back foot. So obviously down in the pack and probably just trying to make moves.
Yeah, interesting that for as long as the Blanchette and Rados Association has gone on, I believe this is the first time that Blanchette's been driving the Honda, somewhat surprisingly. So, yeah.
It might be the last time.
I was going to say, not having a good time right now. Last 2 races, certainly.
Yeah, there's a first for everything, and then there's a last for everything.
Adam, I lied. I cannot find that information quickly, but I have.
Yeah,
I've pulled up ACC Drive. I've resorted to doing that, and actually, you know what? I might actually use this on future broadcasts because it's. Oh, okay.
It does have a pretty
just-
good leaderboard
Just
function.
filing this away. Yep, leaderboard. Let's see here. The pit time loss Drive says is right around 60 seconds, so it kind of overestimates sometimes, but right around 60 seconds is pit in to pit out is what we should be looking at.
That sounds about right.
It all boils down to how efficient you can be on pit exit with these narrow margins we're flirting with.
Yeah, and there is mandatory. You cannot cross the inside line at all, and on the outside white line, you have to keep your left tires inside the track or inside the white line. So we do have pretty stringent requirements on the pit exit tonight.
Yes, that was reinforced during the driver's briefing for sure. So, and no freebie cuts either on your exit. So, play by the rules, guys.
And if you don't smack on the wrist.
I was about to say, who was the person that did like all the pit exit reviews? Like, who is that with the drive-through? Aiden Burke.
Aiden Burke with the
Yes.
Wow.
Anton
Second.
has gone into the pits.
Okay, Anton was going to be my pick for the first person to undercut.
Well, you should have spoke earlier. You'd get some Nostradamus.
Yeah.
I was trying to, but then you came in and I didn't care anymore. Because I'm just happy to talk to you.
Honestly, I respect that.
That's not too surprising, as we know Anton's a very cerebral driver.
Yeah.
I think a lot, and he probably thinks twice as much as me. So, definitely not surprising to see that. And again, we're 42 minutes, just a little bit above 42 minutes to go. So, I would expect next lap we will see some more drivers following suit, and certainly the lap after that.
Yeah, the drivers around him, they're going to need to respond, or they're almost certainly going to concede positions to him. So it's going to be a pretty big lap for them.
Bailey answering Mike Gino does the pit review, so we know whose house to go TP this Halloween.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, gosh. Yeah, that is some good hard work that our stewards do. I mean, obviously. Dan Cranon, S. Garcia, Mr. Sir.
Arced also.
Arced.
Surprised to see Denarte not taking that, as we're watching him breathing down the back of Fire Queso.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been a good time to go, I think.
Yeah, if he can get around him this lap, you can look and see all that open space in front of him. He might have an opportunity to get another couple laps, maybe put some distance between himself and Queso. Of course, we saw Denarte start, I believe, 21st. He's up 11 spots, so...
Well, he also might be thinking that Fire Queso's not holding him up, possibly. Queso has a
that's way off track. Is it Ryan Yee coming back on track? Who was that? Palmieri.
Oh,
trying to see what happened to him.
That was it looked like a Five Guys Mercedes coming very wide back onto the track, and that is definitely Palmieri there. Maybe some avoiding action required.
Gonna be here. Yep. Oh, broken.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's a big.
Oh, yep.
No.
Oh man.
That is not huge for the program.
I won't. I won't. That's all. I won't say anything.
I wonder if Dornelis comes. Nope, Dornelis stays out.
Wow.
But Ryan Yee goes in for the undercut. That's surely.
Big call.
Mercer and Dornelis have to come in this lap. They got to push and come in.
Marecki's in.
That's big. Yeah, if they don't come in now, they could potentially lose out to Marecki too. No, Marecki. Well, when I checked, he was a little further behind, but he was closer than that. I think he had started P5, so he had to still been around there.
Yeah, Wilson, Denarte, Jacob Hall, Noah McCumber, all in the pits as well.
Yeah, this is. I think this might be the most critical lap of the race for the lead.
Fire Queso still out. I would imagine that Denarte will be able to get him in the pits. But Queso won't mind too much, as I believe he was our net P1 for silver. We'll have to double check. And the dust settles.
Pitters. Let's see, silver. Our highest silver pitter was Aiden Burke, but I think that was for his drive-through. I don't think that was a pit stop.
Sure.
So yeah, I think Fire Queso. Nope.
Arc has to be in the mix too.
Yeah, I think Arc was the leader and then pitted.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's in front of Hall right now. So yeah, that would be relative to Arc. Where they coming up?
Can we show some love to Alatufo for the Halloween themed stream elements and website. How fun!
Do you mean them making me look at my screen thinking there's something crawling on it every year? Yes.
Absolutely.
Here's the fun thing about that is that I live in a very old house, so I get ants like every 3 years. I get ants really bad every once in a while, and the last time I got them was in my office, which is where I am right now. So when those bats pop up, it freaks me out. 'Cause I'm like, ants, they're back.
What's the trick and trick or treat? Come on now.
All right, Stephanie here. This is what we want to see. Ryan Yee coming up towards the last corner. And we will see where he slots in relative to our pitters who looks like they're crawling. They're moving.
But can they crawl fast enough?
It's going to be close. Ryan's going to have a ton of speed here relative to guys in front, but it looks like
Mercer did not pit.
Yes.
But
So and Rados also did not pit.
I would say that's a huge mistake.
Oh, Dornalis is pit.
We'll wait for the... Okay,
Yeah,
so yes,
okay,
so
so-
Ryan is still behind Renato. Okay, that...
Yeah.
Yep.
Mercer's in now. Rados is in now. Laz stayed out. Flomger's in. So yeah, where Mercer comes out, that's gonna be really, and I have him in the pit.
Yeah, I think it'll be really close between Renato and Jeremy, as they were pretty much nose to tail.
We'll come back to Renato in a little bit. See how that works out.
In the
Hey,
pit, I
Farcaso,
will-
P1 and silver. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Let's go.
What did I say? What did I say?
Mercer is moving. He is
at
at
that.
pit exit.
Oh!
Gonna be just
He's at
enough.
first. He's in P1. Provisional P1. He got it for now.
Taking the
Well, oh, major
wait.
run.
Nope. That's over.
Kitty hanging around the outside.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that is...
Okay.
Ooh.
Now, I think that one's going to get looked at.
Uh,
It wasn't a huge bump, but I think you have to submit that. If you're, I don't think anyone did anything wrong, but I would submit that. For a race win, I'd submit it.
absolutely. I don't disagree with you there. I don't think there was too much in that. Usually around the outside, it's just not going to happen. But
No, I don't think there.
the little bump made sure that it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. No, I don't think there would be a penalty, but I would 100% submit it.
Just to beat that guy.
Well, yeah. Look, I wouldn't care how I win a race. I just want to win. Which is kind of rough since I retired, so I'm not winning very much.
You and I can team up in D2.
Oh, I don't even know if I'm D2 fast right now.
Perfect. It'll help us both.
Yeah, it'll help you win a championship because I'll be crashing out the field.
Now we're talking.
He'll just
Speaking of
give you the
crashing, we have a
assignment.
car off track. Yeah, just some controversial stuff. Paying people to careen off track.
Well, with the cruise
Oh,
line
wait,
you
those are
have.
good.
I mean,
Whoops.
come on.
We don't talk about
You know
that.
what? You know what's so funny, Doug, is, and I know it's not just because of this, but ever since I joined SRA, once a year I get like cruise package mailers, and I know it's like them just mailing them out, but it's so funny that it started happening after I joined SRA.
Oh, there's no reason. I'm taking all of your personal information and I'm selling it for profit.
Brother, you and everyone else that has my personal information.
Yeah, at least you kind of know Doug, so it's not as bad.
Exactly.
He's not a faceless corporation.
And you know, I'm very blatant about and very open about how
Yeah,
I
you're
manage it.
you're very upfront with what you're doing with our information, how you're using it, who you're selling it to, what
Yeah,
you're
I need
doing with that money.
I need to start asking about blood types as start really expanding.
That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, plasma donation, man. That's where it's at.
DNA tests for all SRA members so we know who has defects and who doesn't.
Wink, wink. I need monthly samples. I want to see someone
John
take
Archie
the
Pitts.
curb on that fast right-hander.
Boosterski Pitts. I think we're not even halfway through the race. I think we're just about at everyone pitting except for the top 5. Johnson, McPherson, Simmons, Schwartz, Palmieri. Everyone else.
Anton's gonna have a run here.
Big run.
Yeah, he just can't do anything on the outside there. Very defensive, as we'd expect.
Unless you slam the door.
He's also in a teammate sandwich with Dan and Wilson. So I'm going to assume Dan and Gomer are in chat and they're going to coordinate what they want to do here.
They are very much in a chat. They were in the chat I was in when I was murdered. I had some select words and then I left. Politely. You wouldn't believe the colorful language we were using when I qualified second to last.
As someone who was qualified second to last in D1, yeah, I can imagine. And it's just like, you put in what you felt like was a good lap, and you're just like, what's going on, guys?
It was a PB for me. And I was like, let's go. And I looked down, I'm like,
I always point to the wet Imola race and the faded season that doomed Grid Thieves to dying, where 3 of our 4 cars qualified in the last 3 positions. It was brutal.
We need to researching some D2.
I mean, Grid Thieves, they're racing in the Endurance.
With Machine?
After one, I think. Curtis, maybe? So, we're hanging around, just not in the team series.
Get respect. I miss the James Riley.
Yeah, James Riley winning Zandvoort after he blows his engine. Starting from the back of the field, great story. Wasn't there for it, but it's a great story.
We've had quite a few drivers in SRA that I'd love the callback to do a reunion race. That'd be cool. A lot of folks.
Yeah, there's, obviously a lot of people fall off and stop racing, and I'm one of those, but if we could get some of those people back for like a season, it would be insane.
Just do like a reunion race as a gala reunion race. Just one. Just try to get them.
That's a great idea.
Like the 1K. That was one of the first events I did with SRA. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our birthday's coming up. It's in December.
Okay.
See, there you go.
This is a quiz. How old is SRA? Edinburgh
in years?
3.5? 3. 3.
Yeah, I think 3. I've been here for at least a little over 2.
This December, it'll be 4 years.
4.
Oh, 2021.
Have I been here for 3 years? So maybe I've been here for 3 years.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I should have known that because it was the end of 2022 when I came around. So, yeah.
The part of my brain that has a concept of time, short-term and long-term, has broken since COVID. It's just completely broken. Nothing makes sense anymore.
I'm sure you haven't done anything to aid that
dilapidation.
Are you talking about my alcohol and drug use?
That has no effect on deterioration.
Is that what you're implying, Jeff? Are you implying that?
Of course not. I would never.
Don't be ridiculous. I think what's happening is that because he's not racing, the mental sharpness is waning.
Yep,
wow.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I would agree. Mm-hmm.
Well, if I had a therapist, Doug, I would bring that up in my next session.
So when are we meeting?
It is me not racing harming my life.
I have some availability tomorrow afternoon. You want to talk?
I mean, kind of.
All right, let's talk.
Dr. Doug. Well, let's check in with the
We're
printer.
so far off the plot at this point.
Everyone is pitted. So yeah, Jeremy Mercer back to the front of the field in P1 with just about half a second separating himself from Renato Brunellis. Ryan Yee about half a second behind them, and then we got a little bit of a break. Andrew Rados on his own in P4 with purple lap. Actually, his last lap, fastest lap of the session, a 1:30.430. Eric Marecki over a second behind him in 5th, and then after that we got a good train behind Eric, all the way down to P12, Peter O'Brien. So, yeah,
wow,
lots going on in the top 12.
I was about to just like give Dan Cran huge props for being P6, but he's only up 1 position. That's crazy. I forgot he qualified that high. I mean, having a very good night. I mean, P6 and P8 for the team. I don't know if they can maybe orchestrate something on Anton to get a move. That would be tough, but gotta imagine they're thinking about it at least.
For sure, yeah. There hasn't been a whole lot of moving and shaking up in the top 10. We've got Gomer Wilson up 3 spots into 8th. Anton's only moved up 2. Dan has moved up 1. Omar's fallen down 3. So, yeah, everything's been pretty consistent in our top 10 for sure. John Wags as well, holding it down in 10th place.
Yeah, it's been a pretty static race in the top positions. I'll tell you what, Kelvin's up 8 positions into 23rd after his bad qualifying, and Denarte's up 8 as well. Those are our big movers. Palmieri up 14 from his, he had to start from the back into 29th. I mean, not a great result at the moment, but the race isn't over. But I mean, getting 14 in any race, can't complain.
Yeah, for sure. And honestly, when the grid is this close, you see guys come in and people come, people go from season to season, but almost always, the times are so close that it's hard to make up spots, unless there's some kind of fluky things that happen. I remember I think the only time I had a quali ban was at Donington, and I started like almost last, and I think I made up like 20 positions in the first lap because it was just absolutely crazy. But yeah, outside of weird things like that, it's tough because everybody is as fast, just about as fast, maybe a little bit faster or a little slower than you, so it's tough.
What a move!
That was a hell of a move. Wow.
That was incredible.
I'm still watching.
Wow.
That's very well done. And on Omar, man, that's
John,
that's something.
Take a bow on that one. My goodness.
Can we need to file that one for the trailer next season.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
Selena, hope you're watching. Gosh, there was a couple seasons ago I took notes on all of those.
That was when you were good at your job. Now
yeah,
I'm kind of cutting cornings,
Before they made you go back to office.
Right now, when he still had passion.
That as well, and the only reason I'm here this season is because Jeff begged me to be here. He was like, Adam, I'm retiring. I need you in the booth with me. I gotta have it.
A couple of has-beens.
I was never was, Doug. I never was. He's a back-to-back just like you.
Those that can't do teach,
I can't even do that anymore. It's like I watch clips of them, which is like, oh yeah, you look fast. Oh, Palmieri with a drive-through.
Oh,
you hate
my
to see
goodness. Jacobs, oh no.
Tough night.
Oh.
That's teammates. Oh, teammates, don't touch each other. Come on. You guys, you gotta figure it out.
Almost murdering his teammate.
That was pretty close. That was very close.
Oh gosh, they're just following each other off track now, man. This is
okay. Let's.
This is not what this is not what you want in a teammate, guys. I'm just gonna say
his front splitter is probably a little damaged after ramming the back of my car.
That's fair. That is fair.
Yeah, so it's more difficult that way. I love this shot here, watching all the cars driving in tandem down the
Yeah,
it's so good.
We kind of mentioned it at COTA, but some of the tracks, that have been added more recently, it's like the person programming the camera angles either got a lot better at their job, or they had somebody that was flat out a lot better doing it, because these later tracks like Coda, Valencia, they have some pretty sick camera angles.
Well, and what's weird is I think Red Bull Ring has really bad camera angles.
Yes.
Some of those are pretty cool.
On TV1, oh, boys, calm down.
Just gonna have a run now, yeah.
Send it.
Oh.
So
This
John
is gonna be a
Laz
big
position.
drag race.
Yeah, John Laz losing out, and Omar trying to.
That ain't gonna happen.
Oh no! Oh no!
No! Don't do that.
Oh my gosh! Oh, they're queuing up behind now. Oh
Stephanie,
boy!
like a disappointed mother.
Yeah, no, Stephanie's don't do that.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Getting ugly.
Mr. Sir. Oh gosh, teammates there as well.
Stephanie's don't do that was exactly what I've heard from my mother about 1,000 times in my life. The exact tone, exact intonation. That's
It's a mom thing.
It was a little triggering, honestly, and
Sorry.
I probably deserved it, really.
I'm sure you did. No offense.
You're having some
As a mom.
PTSD. That's so funny. The teammates
Wow! After all that.
The teammates switch around.
Yeah,
now
they have the pleasure of Tiago Donarte sitting on their bumper, so this will be fun.
Yeah, you're messing around, and you gotta deal with that.
Now we have McLaren orders here. What do we have?
That's
We'll
not
see.
papaya neon green rules, maybe.
Yeah. Because it looks like Laz is faster than O'Brien.
Yeah, I think he's had better. That's the fastest lap between them. Laz by 0.2, so not a huge amount. But just the way
Laz
they
also,
look. I
the
think
Laz
Laz
also
is
down
fast.
3 positions as well, so
Yeah. Yep.
it's tough to say.
He's been touching a lot of other drivers in inappropriate ways.
Hey.
Something we don't condone here.
Dan Crayon has closed up on Eric Marecki.
That's what I've been trying to get to that for a minute. He was a 10th behind for a little bit. Also, an update on the World Series: the Blue Jays are up 6-1.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm pretty sure all of society will like it if the Dodgers lose.
Yes.
The only thing that hurts me about that is I've been a lifelong Braves fan and love Freddie Freeman.
Sure, but he's
should
one
re-signed
too.
him.
But he's a traitor.
So. Yeah.
He's so good.
Well, that's where he's from too. His family lives out there, so I get it.
I don't want to.
In a lot of ways. I know. Wilson Fernandez.
Whoa,
Wilson-
that's an off track.
Wilson Fernandez passing Andrew Wilson in the same car.
Wilson,
but
Wilson Prime.
if I'm Andrew Wilson, I might have a problem with him running that wide through T1.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
Those
I would
be
assume
great.
the track cut is supposed to be well,
deterrent.
yeah, but it was a pass, so it is a little different.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, I agree. I agree. I think when it's a pass, you gotta at least look at it.
Speaking of looking at it, this guy's looking at 2 McLarens in his rearview mirror. Oh, would you look at that?
I can't get his rearview mirror, but I can do this.
Yeah, this is great.
That's good. Because it's about
Oh
to get
my
tapped.
goodness.
Oh, is this an Invincible theme car? Oh, that's
It is.
Yeah, him and Anton.
what is Anton? Oh, Anton's his Omni Man. Now I get it. Okay,
I don't even watch the show when I know that.
got it. I just hadn't seen Anton's car up close enough to know that.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. It's only race 3 of the season. I would hate for you to pay attention.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, what are our
Voice.
attendance rates so far?
Don't make me come over there.
Oh, we're making Mom mad again. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta stop. We're gonna get grounded.
Bobby, no. Speaking of cool liveries, you want to showcase Arc's livery for me?
They're all so
Yes.
cool, but yeah, I want to see it.
I have a camera angle somewhere here I shouldn't have. I'll find it. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, baby. All
It's-
right, that's enough. That's good. Just
Don't
one.
let
Happy now?
anybody ever let you get rid of this camera angle because it's perfect for this. Actually, while you guys are looking at liveries, I will be right back.
Okay. It is really nice for doing this.
It's gonna take him a couple minutes to sort that out. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So let's go.
he saw the Joker and he's just like, damn. Gotta roll.
He said BRB.
About.
Man, it's so crazy. We have Dornell's on Mercer. It's 2/10, but there's just like, oh, that was a little bit of a fight we had in the pit. But there's so many close gaps, but they're just holding because you just can't get overlap here very easily. It's
There's a reason this track is a MotoGP track and not a GT3 track.
hey, we clock that in the track walk. But no, it is crazy. It is so atypical. There's really not that many corners that you would encounter on the tracks. That's why I find it so much fun.
It's a fun track to drive, but it's so hard to race here.
Absolutely.
Every corner is like a mid-speed corner, so you can't outbrake somebody, and you can't really pick a different line because there's only one true line through this track.
Yeah, and that line is mostly cutting corners and extending on exits, and yeah, it makes it so tough.
Speaking of
that was fair.
Adam Kolakowski, little door bang action.
Ooh.
Max Simons gets pushed off. I'm pretty sure it's Simmons.
I think it is Simmons, but it's very strange. So, like in the UK, for the last name that is spelled Davies, how would you think that they would pronounce that in the UK?
It should be
Davies? No, it's Davis.
That's just wrong.
It's insanity.
There's a reason why they lost back-to-back wars with us. Okay, there's a reason. They drink tea. What is that even about?
I'm gonna be honest. I actually really like tea. I got into tea during COVID because what was I doing besides that? But no, the way they drink tea is insane.
They drink it like water.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's just like, what am I having? It's just like tea. It's just like they drink tea in the morning, they drink in the afternoon, they drink in the evening. I don't know what they're doing. It's incredible.
They're hydrating poorly.
Very poorly.
Yeah, they're just running it through the leaves, and then they're drinking water.
Dirty leaf water.
Dirty leaves.
Wait, I was supposed to see if this was the hot Cheetos livery.
Yeah, we
It's
were
just
gonna
regular
check. I don't know if it's hot. It's still Cheetos.
It's
Alright,
Cheeto
hold on.
Puff Cheetos. You can see
Yeah,
the-
I don't think it is. I think he said he'd work on it for later in the season.
Yeah, I don't see anything hot
Yeah.
about it. So. I did notice he's got the wet ones on there, which you kind of need when you're eating Cheetos, don't you?
Correct. That is again.
We had a battle is in the front
Wow!
for the lead.
And
Oh,
we
Jeremy
like, so
Mercer.
missed
Oh
it.
boy. Flashing his lights, he's not happy. Oh, a pass. Wow. We missed
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I believe there was a send in the final corner.
All right, I can
Throw it
see
back,
back
throw it
that
back,
up
first
and
back.
see what happened. If you want to
Yeah,
watch
I'll keep it live in the pit.
Okay, we'll see what happened here. I think a minute is enough. John Laz and Peter O'Brien too. Huh. You guys always do this to me. I'm watching so close, never gets close. I turn away for 2 seconds.
Boom.
Kids these days.
I know, right? Is it here?
Ah.
Yep. Maybe that started it.
for sure.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
Gotta be-
great run.
He has overlap though.
Jeff's favorite corner.
That's a
Yep.
fair
Here's
one.
the ugly head.
Oh.
Oh, that's what he's mad about. There we go.
Yeah. Yep.
He's gonna be slinging yo-yos out the window on that one.
Did he ever make a yo-yo livery, by the way?
No, he should though.
He should.
Yeah, that flashing makes 100% sense there. I would be upset about that as well.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's a shame.
I mean, they still got 13 and a half minutes to duke it out, but yeah, that's...
Mercer dropped back.
Yeah.
Over half a second.
Yeah, hopefully that was just kind of maybe cooked his tires, getting bumped off. And
Yeah. A little bit of recovery.
And, yeah, and he did have that bobble that kind of started the whole incident, if you would call it that, I guess. So maybe he's just
a little
kind
bit of time to recover after a good bump, you know.
Yeah, he's just resetting. Going right back on the attack is generally not a great idea because you kind of have the fog and just you're seeing red. You want to go back for it, but yeah, I'd feel hard about that.
Yep.
One thing I'm noticing here, you look at the virtual hands here of the driver, and he's not having to fight the car very much at all, which is kind of surprising. A lot of times we've seen the Honda a bit of a struggle, anything outside of the wet conditions, but see how smooth he is here. I'd be interested to see what Ryan's having to deal with as Andrew's breathing all over his back here.
Yeah, it seems so effortless.
Well,
the way he's driving the car.
My understanding is...
And this car loves flow track.
And he's driven this car for a very long time.
Oh, he's a genius in this car.
A maestro, some would say.
I'm going to go back to this maestro.
Much better to say than genius, I would say.
Whoa, my goodness.
Whoa.
That was
a little switchback action.
Yeah. Dragging down the street. Yeah.
Just turn left abruptly. I mean, what?
Almost at him again.
Baz is back past O'Brien, so they definitely had the McLaren papaya rolls going. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say we're necessarily have a lull, but while we're chilling a little bit, I was going to do some movers again since everyone's pitted. The top 5, all the same. No one's moved. Everyone's in the same position. Denarte up 9 positions from 21st to 12th. Kelvin up from... I thought he started further back than that. He's up to 23rd, it's saying from 31. That doesn't feel right. I thought he was further back than that. Maybe I'm wrong. Busterski's up 7. Archie and Schwartz are both up 6. And then as far as the top 10, Gomer Wilson's up 3 from 11 to 8th. That's the biggest mover we have as far as the top 10 goes. So top 10 pretty static tonight.
So who's the biggest mover overall again?
Overall, Denarte with 9 positions.
Nice.
From 21st to 12th. And I think that tracks. He obviously underqualified where he should have been. But, I mean, now he's only 5 positions behind his teammate Anton. So, you know, not doing too bad. And Anton's up 2 positions. So for the team championship, I think they salvaged it pretty well. Apparently, we found a way to not have the Mustang be the best car in the grid here at Valencia, which is always welcome. So yeah, but I mean, obviously still decently strong, but obviously they have 2 of, you know, the strongest drivers on the grid in the car, so might mask it a little bit.
Yeah, Mustang actually got a bit of a some bop help this week, it looks like, going from -15 to -20.
Oh, I didn't realize
of course
that.
It has a restrictor, of course, so not quite as potent in a straight line as it used to be. McLaren also up to 15 from 10, plus 10, which I'm glad that didn't happen a few seasons ago. Thank you very much.
Yeah. After Jeff retired.
Yep, you can bop it all you want now.
Yep, bop it hard now. Jeff's just going to start setting hot lap times for fun, just to get it bopped.
Well, yeah, just kidding. If I race next season, it'll probably be a McLaren Alexis, so we'll see.
Well, You McLaren shocker. No, that's great. I hope you go back to racing, because if you were in the middle of this fight, this would be even more fun. But then we wouldn't have you here, so it's a bit of a toss-up.
Yep, haven't quite mastered that one yet. So, unless I can join the booth from the racetrack, that would always be fun.
Oh,
No!
My teammate.
What was that?
No! That was, I
my
think,
God.
Fire Queso outbraked himself.
Riley G.
Fire Case is always trying to hurt me, so if I'm not on track, he kills my teammate instead. Diabolical.
So that's art. I can't tell which Ferrari is which. Is that Queso or Moffat?
Queso
I
has
believe
the
that's
red
Queso.
swinging out. Yep.
Oh boy. Oh
That
boy.
was a
That would-
torpedo.
Okay, so Queso had lost the silver lead, was trying to get it back from Art. Is that what we're seeing there, I think?
I think he was more battling with the Aston behind and just outbraked himself.
But still, the
Yeah.
implication there for the silver.
Absolutely, because he wanted to get right back there and try to get that lead back. I would imagine so.
Okay, so Queso provisionally P1 for silver.
I mean,
I'm just
Yeah,
going to go ahead
murder.
and join this over and just ban him right now.
Murdered him.
yeah. So I mean, if we're gonna speculate penalties, he's 4.8 in front of Flomger, and then Fernandez is 0.3 behind him. So if it was a 5, he would keep it. I would imagine that's going to be a bit more. I think that's probably going to be a 10. So I do think, regardless of where they finish on track, it's maybe going to change the result.
It doesn't change the result in my heart. I'm hurt.
Yeah, no.
Indeed.
Where you finish on track is where you finish in my mind.
Oh,
Deserve
Great
better.
SME got really close, but must have been a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, Honda actually getting a midweek nerf as well. Is it +5?
Oof.
Bags
So-
of blow as our favorite.
So that's why
We were
everybody got in
commentator.
the Honda and
Used-
threw it in.
He used to say that. Oh my gosh. Who's that, Doug? It wasn't. He's still around. It's not Andrew Anderson. It was an Anderson. It's one of the Andersons.
One of the four.
He would always.
What are you talking about?
It was Andrew,
He would.
right?
No. Was it Andrew? Andrew Anderson?
Andrew
He's always talking about
Brian
when he was talking.
Anderson?
No. It's definitely not Brian. When he was talking about the ballast that a car had, he would always talk about like kilos, like bags of blow and shit like that. Oh, excuse me.
I thought it was Andrew. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't remember that, to be honest with you.
Oh my god, he did it all the time.
I thought it was Andrew, but I might be wrong.
Andrew Anderson was the older guy that was always.
Yes. Okay,
yeah.
that's it. That's
Yeah,
who
so
it is.
who
Yeah,
used to be the
100%.
amazing pre-roll.
Yes,
through
the pre-rolls.
stuff.
Yes, that was
That's
him.
honestly,
Yeah.
I've thought about like what can I do for those. I'm just like I'm not anywhere near as funny as he is.
No,
like,
yeah. He
not
always
even
referred to ballast in terms of like how many kilos of drugs the car was carrying around.
Yeah, no, he's amazing. He has the amazing emote with the smoking the cigar, where he was in his bathroom sitting on the toilet.
Yes, he is and will always be a legend.
He also lives next to, or lived, I'm not sure, maybe he's moved or the person moved. He had a neighbor who was very, very good friends with Daniel Morad. And Daniel Morad would like come to that guy's house every once in a while because I believe they live in Georgia. But yeah, he was just like, that guy was like, it was like a very top iRacer type driver. Who just lived next to him and was good friends with Morad.
Unfortunately, I guess.
Who is like the
Sorry?
most unpopular person on our server for some reason. I don't know why. Because like half the people on our server might even have like 90% of people on our server don't even watch him, so they just hate him. He's just an asshole.
Strong opinions get strong feedback.
Well, hey, this is a true story. In the 8-hour weekend 2 years ago, we went to a very popular restaurant in Speedway, Indiana. Myself, Jeff, Nate Specht, Koa Dromo, and Koa's dad, who was an absolute badass. Nate made a joke about Daniel Morad, and I can't remember which Porsche team it was, but like they were standing next to our table because they were leaving, and Nate made a joke about Morad and looked over at Nate and started laughing. It was
even
very
like him
funny.
In the real life grid.
He was not lowering his voice when he said it, and they were like,
We love that.
It was amazing.
When people that don't even know you don't like you, that's not ideal. Not ideal. But that being said,
John Laz is all over Escorcia. Oh, it was just a joke. I think that's what we're watching. Yeah, that's what we have.
I've just been sitting on this because it's just been the closest battle on track.
you can't even hardly tell the three cars apart there, but
I truly thought that car was further back was the second McLaren. I
don't think this is settled between the two McLarens either, because you can see Peter taking extra wide lines trying to maximize his exits for some of these turns, so he is definitely on it. If there's any mistakes or bumps up ahead, he's going to be there to capitalize for sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder if you're thinking about swapping to make an attack, but it's 2 minutes, so they're racing. There's no niceties going on.
There's a certain someone has accused the Ford of being washed.
Ooh.
Ford washed. Mm-hmm.
If only. Yeah, I mean, even Laz compared to O'Brien, I mean, the lines he's taking compared to Escorcia, I just think that McLaren, or at least these two drivers in McLaren, are stronger at the moment.
Yeah, McLaren is a very strong car here too.
But at this point, it's one time past the line, hang on for one more lap, and Omar's going to bring home that P9. Oh, big moment. But I think he's going to be okay.
Yep, last lap, so anybody that's got a few track limit freebies in their back pocket will certainly be looking to make most of those.
Yep, Duo Max. Cut 2, 3, and 4. Come out ahead. Profit.
I'm not sure who you're watching. I got Rados and Yi up front are really close, side by side.
Perhaps.
I thought that's what I had in the pit, but it was not. But now it is.
Close to it.
Rados tried to really center around the outside, and Ryan held it on the inside very strong, and they're still going to race here. Yeah,
with
Rados,
10 seconds to go. This is it.
Yeah, this is the last lap.
Yep.
I still can't believe you guys infected my brain with Anthony over Andrew. It's unbelievable that happened. It wasn't even a thought. I just said Anthony.
I don't know why I started saying it.
Okay, yeah, Dornella's oh my goodness, they almost did the extra lap. I wonder if people maybe weren't fueled for it and if that would have caused issues. But we don't have to worry about that. Dornella's took the win. Mercer P2, Yi P3, Rados P4, Marecki P5, Cram P6, Anton P7, Wilson P8, Escorcia. Oh, now they're... Stop leaving the server so fast, guys.
I know, it just screws us up.
Fire Queso provisionally has the silver win, followed by Fernandez and Moffitt. I think that's going to change post-race, but that's probably not going to change how we handle our driver interviews.
No.
We go with the results on the track.
What a race. I know the top 5 basically just didn't change at all, but that was a great race.
Yeah, no doubt. I snipped the standings for the last
I think I got
lap,
him.
and I think you were good. You had Wilson in 8th, Escorcia in 9th, Laz 10th, O'Brien 11th, Narte 12th, Mr. Sir 13th, and then Fire Queso, our silver winner, in 14th.
Yeah, I took a snip, but the snip app, it saved it, but I have to paste it somewhere to be able to see what I got. And I think what I have is pretty much what you said. Paint.
Look at this handsome bunch.
I know. See them?
Well, like I saw Jeff put like his PFP was himself and Steph is hers. And I was just like, should I make mine me? I'm just like, I don't know when the last time I had a picture taken of myself.
Oh, is that Wedding Douglas there? Oh.
That is Wedding Douglas.
Oh, my
Is that
goodness.
bicycle, Stephanie?
Yes.
There we go.
Well, no. Hey, Doug, ask me if that's me driving that Formula One car.
Yeah.
Ask.
Is it?
No.
I'm going to ask it. Was it?
No.
You
Of course not. It's Lewis Hamilton.
Did
It wasn't
you do
me.
the picture at least?
I've driven a Formula One car in a sim before, but no,
You
no one would
should,
let me. No one would let me drive a Formula One car in real life. Are you guys crazy?
You need to like what's that? Cut the picture, put your face in that Formula One car. You can make it a little extra big so we know it's a joke.
Okay. That's my homework for next week. Is I have to
Your face
Throw a
has to
drama
be in
queen
that
in
car.
for you.
and put myself on Hamilton helmet. Okay. I'm 100% doing that.
I have signed the Rolex crown at Daytona and got promptly yelled at by the staff.
Yeah, but whatever. You did it. Who cares? They can't take it away
All
from
right.
you.
I'm gonna grab Ryan Yee in here.
I wish I could grab Ryan Yee. I mean, what?
Wait. Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Don't know if you heard that or not. Ignore it if you did. Okay, good.
I'm checking the stream. I'm clipping.
Oh
it.
yeah, you're looking now. Uh-oh, it's over, Doug.
Seats.
Who runs SRA's HR department?
Me.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh gosh,
Oh, we're in trouble. We're in real trouble.
I
swept
am.
under the rug.
Anyway,
Yeah.
congratulations on P3, and that was a pretty intense battle you had going on.
Thank you. I was a little disappointed with my pace, not gonna lie. Through practice, I was maybe around 4/10, like a lap faster. I don't know where it all went during the actual stint, so a little disappointed, but I guess I can't be upset with P3.
I mean, that sounds like every pre-race practice to actual race that I've ever driven. So, not too far off
Fair
there.
enough.
But sometimes that's how it is. But yeah, playing a little defense there, but otherwise, pretty much business as usual, right? Undercut a little bit, see how it works, hold your spot, and cruise to another podium, right?
I guess you can put it that way. I was under the impression my tire wear was a little bit more manageable than most people from the practice race. So I kind of went in early to try to get everyone else also in early. So hopefully I was aiming to get a little bit of an advantage later in the race, but didn't turn out that way, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that because we were watching onboard with Andrew behind you, and inputs were nice and smooth. So we were thinking that he was having a good time with his tires, and if it sounds like you were struggling maybe a little bit, then that kind of makes sense why he was able to stick so close to you during that second stint.
It didn't feel horrible from my end. Maybe I'm just driving poorly, but I don't know. 4/10 is
just
a
not
lot.
as good as you want it. Not as good as you want it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Gotcha. Adam, Doug, do you have anything of use to say to Ryan?
Of use?
First and foremost, I just want to point out that you're awesome at everything you do. Okay. And then I have a question. How do you sleep at night knowing that third place is disappointing to you? That's disgusting.
I agree.
I was in 43rd place.
The difference is only 4.
4D.
Well, it's been a while, obviously, prior to the season that we've seen you on the grid. Are you enjoying the season so far? How are you enjoying your time back? How's it going?
I guess I'm having fun. I'm struggling with the car a lot more than I thought I was going to, given that this is the last car I drove in SRA all the way back in Season 8, and it was pretty well back then, so I'm just missing something here or there, and then hopefully hopefully the second half of this season will be a little bit better for me.
And how do you feel about mixed weather Zandvoort?
I don't know how the Mercedes performs in mixed weather, but typically mixed weather is something I highly enjoy, so hopefully I can find a balance in the setup that'll work, and then hopefully just get it right on race day.
If anyone can, it's you.
Absolutely.
Trademark.
Well, Jeff stole my question. So do you have anyone you want to shout out, give thanks to, or anything like that?
Shout out Madhouse, as always. Madhouse Racing.
Let's go.
Unfortunate race for my teammate. He discovered he had brake problems midway through the race. That's why he was off pace. Unlucky there.
That's not helpful. I think we have a full Madhouse booth at the moment. I think we've all raced Madhouse before.
Yeah. I'm loving it. Love it. Love to see it.
Wow, we got to change that, I guess. No, I'm just kidding.
Quiet.
I've flown.
I don't see Diego in chat, so I'm actually sad right now. So
he's not getting all butter. On that note, I'm calling it a night. Congratulations, Ryan. I can't wait to team up with you in D2 next season.
Doug is looking for a championship.
Is there anybody Doug's not going to team up with in D2?
Yeah, so far he's teamed up with me and Ryan in D2 next year.
Hey, don't call it a comeback. The Badman conglomerate is ready to attack.
Oh, all right.
2026 is our year.
All right, Ryan. I'm going to get you out of this madness. Fantastic race. Have a good night.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
You too.
And Doug, if you're heading out, we'll wish you better luck next week.
Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your evening. Thanks for letting me sit on the booth with you. It was fun.
It was a pleasure.
Much better than me just pouting by myself. One can only cry so much.
Yeah, this is so much better.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right, let's grab Mr. Mercer up here.
You got him, or you want me to get him?
I got him. And then I'll try to dig up Dornalis while you guys interview him.
Yep. Go ahead, Adam. You got this.
Oh, no. Me? Jeremy. Congratulations on the P2.
Thanks.
Anything you felt you maybe could have done different this evening to get the win, or was this maybe the best result? We know that we saw a little bit of some touching going on between you and Renato. Any thoughts?
Yeah, we had two incidents. One questionable might be my fault. One questionable might be his fault. Exiting the pits. Well, I guess first off, I managed to keep him behind on the first stint, but I wanted to pit as late as possible because I know I have issues with tire wear in this car. And so I let him get one lap of undercut and then pit and figured that would be enough. I ended up having some time behind a blue flag car that only cost me like a tenth or two, but made it a little bit more tense. And then on the exit of the pits, I'm not sure if you saw this part, but I defended the inside into turn 2, and we had some contact, which resulted in me keeping the lead there.
Yeah,
I don't think we saw that one.
Oh, we did. We caught that one.
We did see that one.
Yeah, honestly, it's just from the first viewing and only viewing, it's hard to hang it around the outside there if I'm Renato, so I'm not sure if there wasn't any contact that the result would have been any different, as you were kind of already ahead there. So, yeah, but then later on.
Yeah, later on, I ended up messing up the kink, which is, really easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a run on me. And I usually like the outside going into the last turn because as long as there's no contact, you can hold way more speed and then you just have the position.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went for that. I was pretty sure I went deep enough to leave space on the outside or on the inside. We ended up having contact, which resulted in more contact, I think. So then I lost the exit speed I needed. I'll need to have a look at it and I guess see what the stewards think. Probably in both cases, but I'm not reporting the first one.
Right. Yeah, there was definitely a big bump there right at the exit at the end of the turn. So, but hey, tell us about the race start as well. P2, and you got him around the first corner. Wow, that was amazing to watch.
Yeah, that was surprising to me too, because I know the McLaren is good on race starts, but I guess apparently the Mercedes is pretty good too. So I just got to the front of my box at the start and got a good reaction time, and then I saw I was pretty much level with him, so I just tried to hold speed around the outside, which I was able to do. So it ended up being pretty simple, but unexpected.
Well, certainly exciting to watch.
Agree. I agree. Sorry, I doing my background work over here. But yeah, congratulations on that. P2 finish. That was a great race out of you.
Yeah. In terms of outright pace, I think Dornelis was probably faster than me, so I'm still happy with the result that I finished the race with. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. We just talked to Ryan, and he also expressed some, I guess I could call it disappointment in the tire wear that he was experiencing with the Mercedes. Like, it wasn't awful, but it sounded like he expected it to be a little better. So, don't know if maybe you're kind of of the same opinion there.
Yeah, I undercut on Silverstone and was pretty slow as a result of that. And then Coda, I felt the rears giving way out of the slow quarters, and I was like, well, Valencia's only slow quarters, so I wanted to pit in the middle as much as possible to make sure I had tires available for as much of the race as possible.
Well, is there anyone you would like to give a shout out to while you're up here?
Yeah, Peter O'Brien and I guess John Laz is his teammate this season. They were in the voice chat with me and had an eventful race of their own that they were battled each other some. I'll have to see what all happened there.
Yeah, we were locked on them for a good while. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, and Jordan Nixon, he wasn't able to make it to this race, but he's been a great teammate so far. So.
Fantastic. Well, we'll shoot you back down into the race chat. Congratulations on the result and have a good night.
Thank you.
All right. I got Renato on. I'm going to bring him in because I know it's really, I think, pretty late for him. So
yeah, they're an hour ahead.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to grab him up here quick.
All right.
Hello,
Renato.
Renato.
Welcome to the booth.
Hi, hello.
Hey, congrats on the race, man. We'll try to keep it short here for you, but tell us about the race start. I know he got you at the front there, but it seemed like everybody was kind of interested in keeping it safe. So, tell us about the start.
I had a good start. I didn't knew that the Mercedes was even better than McLaren, so I got he went for the outside and he was clean and nothing I could do there. Just kept my second place, but I was trying my best to keep close to him and maybe get him to do a mistake for to overtake, but it's really hard. He doesn't do that much, so it was first stint really tough. Then I did a pit stop early, following Ryan to avoid him to overtake me, and once the leader stopped, I be outside in turn 2 and try to overtake him, but we bang doors, but normal racing for me at least, and he kept the first place. I couldn't do anything, but I kept just trying again, and then he did a mistake on the S, and I could put on the inside. We again just bang doors, but for me it was fine, and I could do my pace after that. But it was really close qualifying. Can show that.
Yeah, it was amazing how close most of the field was, especially at the front. Yeah, and what you're saying there about the incidents was kind of my take as well. You know, we're not here to never bang doors or never touch or anything like that. Sometimes that's how it is. But yeah, I was very excited to watch, and congrats on the P1.
Yeah, normally that doesn't work, but somehow that it was fine for both drivers. I mean, I had a really low damage, and the car felt the same after the first instant, and the second I have no damage. So
yeah,
that was great. Was great.
Right. Yeah. Well, we'll let you go here, but before we let you go, any shout outs or anything else you'd like to add for us?
I'll just thank the team and Wilson. He did a great job too. He was second in silver, I guess.
Awesome. All right. Well, hey, congrats again. We'll let you go, and I look forward to watching you next week.
Yeah. See you next week.
Take care. All right. So last but not least, we have to bring in Mr. Queso. Oh, there he is. Mr. Queso. Oh, hold on. He's low. Hold on, I got it. There we go. Mr. Queso, congratulations on the silver win.
Oh, hey, thank you.
You're welcome. That was a pretty intense race for you.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't expect to be interviewed today. But yeah, Valencia is a pretty good track for me. Had an okay quali, and then just a pretty decent race. Intense battle with Mr. Sir towards the end. I don't know how much of that got caught, but was just kind of spurring him along, for as long as I could.
Yeah, well, I think we tried to catch at least some of it. There was a couple of really close ones in that last 15, 20 minutes.
That's what I saw, yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Feels good to be up here. Hope to at least get into the top 10 sometime this season, but we'll see what happens.
Awesome. What do you guys have to add? You're smarter about this than I am.
Right?
Are we? Are we smarter? I don't know.
I just want to say that I can't stop looking at that queso right
there. No,
I've been making me very hungry.
I've been staring.
Delicious, isn't it? Yeah.
Adam said he could really go for some queso earlier, and this is just reinforcing that for me.
That's pretty nice looking.
I'm glad to help out the queso industry.
Queso fans here for sure. But yeah, really great pace out of you today. How are you feeling about next week at what should be mixed weather Zandvoort?
Mixed weather, mixed feelings. Zandvoort's always been hit or miss for me. I'm just looking forward to that next race after, but we'll see.
Mount Panorama, yeah, that should be an exciting one. Always is.
Yep. Indeed. But yeah, hoping for another good result at Zandvoort. We'll see.
Awesome. Was there anyone you'd like to give a shout out to while you're up here?
That's right. Shout out to the Champion Motorsports team. #1 conglomerate in SRA. #1 best team all time. Also to my Madhouse homies, and that's about it.
Go. That's
all right. Yeah, all right. We'll allow it.
This is a Madhouse stream, so you gotta get them in there.
Well, we
my teammate is. Yeah.
We certainly love having you around. I was just gonna say.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my teammate's been a Madhouse driver all along, and yeah, it's been a great partnership. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Love to see it. Well, you have a good night, and congratulations again on your result.
Thank you. You guys.
Oh, I cut him off.
Whoop! Rip!
Don't make me come
I
over
heard it
there.
in spirit.
He was saying something nice to us, and I cut him off.
Yeah, we can just imagine whatever it was. It was nice. That's all we need to know.
Dang it. Sorry.
It's all right.
My bad.
All right. Well, I think that's wrapping it up for us. Season calendar we'll look at. We mentioned we will be at Zandvoort next week, and it is mixed weather, so
I'm so excited for that one. I think it's going to be incredible.
I agree.
I just wish we had the updated layout with the banking. It's just kind of a bummer. It's so much fun to drive with the banking and turn 3 in the last corner. But I think even in the dry, it's a tough track, but with the mixed conditions, possibly wet, I think we're going to be in for a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. Another tight, twisty track with not a very long lap time, but a lot more consequence for making mistakes than something like Valencia with all the nice, runoff areas and whatnot. You can bounce up on the grass, go into the wall, hit a curb. It's all there.
Yeah,
and I think it's going to be exciting.
Totally, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that should be interesting. All right, am I missing anything, guys?
I don't think so.
I think we got everything.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for joining us this evening for this fantastic race that all these good folks put on for us. You can catch us again tomorrow here on Twitch and YouTube. We'll have D2, D4, and that's it. There's no D6. I have to keep remembering that.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah, I know. But they'll be racing tomorrow, and they all promise some great racing on this same fantastic track. And if you'd like to go back, D3 and D5 were also racing this evening. So, hey, you can go back, catch the replay on YouTube over there if you'd like. Even better yet, you can join us at sra.gg. If you haven't already, come join us. Come join the racing. Come join the fun. We're also found on Discord, I believe. That is on our website, is it not?
Yeah, you can get the Discord link on the SRA site on SRA.gg.
There you go. So, all that great information is on over there. We will be back next week on the 4th of November to race at Zandvoort with these fine folks again. Well, I guess we're not racing. We're going to watch them race.
Thank God we're not racing.
We're all in here going, we're done. We're done. Well, no, Jeff, I think Jeff's going to get the itch and come back.
Oh, for sure.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Ooh, that was hesitant. We'll see.
But I'm enjoying my time with you guys.
Awesome. Well, maybe we'll throw you at the endurance races. Keep the rust off.
For sure.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us, and we hope to see you next week.
See ya.
We're all done.